All right, I'm going to go ahead and go through some features of the team section on the Outvote dashboard. Here you can see that the first item is invite admin. So if you are the first admin on a campaign, you can invite others. So I'm going to go ahead and enter an email here and select the role, administrator. I'm going to send the invite. All right, now we've got a new user down here. I'm going to go over here. Now we can see the email just arrived. And you can click on this just the same way that you clicked on yours. You'll see username and password there. And when they get in, they'll see an interface much like yours. So you can do a number of other things on this screen. You can actually change folks' status, so their role. I'm going to go ahead and remove admin responsibility for that person that I just gave it to. Hit change role, and we're going to put them back to volunteer. All right, we can see their status just changed there. You can go ahead and take a look at individuals. You can see actions performed, email, volunteers recruited. You can see recent activities, see messages or reports, which is the data entry that users can do. We can also send users a message. So we can go ahead and choose a user here who I have logged into the simulator, and we can do send direct message. Let's say, hi James, do you have time? No, let's say we are all meeting tonight for a phone bank at 6 p.m. Can I count you in? Send that. Message successfully sent. Now that user they'll actually get a push notification on their phone, and it will also show up in their inbox. Here we go, we got a new message. This is from Eddie Mancera, is the user I have logged into my test campaign with. So if you're logged in and you send it, it will come from you. And we can see that it says, hi James, we are all meeting at the office tonight at 6 for a phone bank. Can I count you in? So you can send the same message to a number of volunteers. So if you want to select a handful of folks you want to invite to an event or remind to take an action, you can go ahead and do that. Great. So you can also you can send a reminder, which functions in a very similar way, and this actually, instead of sending a direct message, it sends a push notification, so it's something that folks will see on their lock screen, and if they click on it, it'll take them into Outvote. Additionally, you can send folks an action. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new action so we can see how that works. All right, so let's go ahead and create an action. Just going to do something simple. It's going to be a web page. Just quickly choose an image. We're going to say test assigned action. This is our description. Just going to go ahead and put in google.com. And I'm going to say learn more. Great. So I'm going to save this as a draft. Now this action is in draft form, and I'm going to go ahead and click on it, but instead of making it public like you've typically seen in other parts of these videos, we're going to go ahead and hit Assign to Team, and that's going to take us over to the Team tab. We're going to decide which user we want to see it. You can pick multiple users if you like. And go to Select an Action, Send an Action, and we're going to pick the action that we just created, which is test assigned action. And then I'm going to hit send action. All right. Now, since I shared the action or I assigned the action to this user, when they refresh, they will see the new action here. Now, it's important to note that this action is currently only visible to the person that I assigned it to. So I can hit make public here if I'd like and make it public to all of my users. But for right now, it's only visible to the team members to which it has been assigned. So since I assigned it to this user, they can see it. And if they click on this website action, they will be taken to the link. So go ahead and click done. Yes. Great. So that wraps up the bulk of the activities here on the team page. As a little search here, you can, of course, search for users by name. As I mentioned before, you can dig in a little bit and find out some more information. Let's go ahead and look up our current user. So now we can see this current user has got some actions performed. And yeah, that is about it. We'll follow up with more videos shortly.